Set, beautiful.
Yes, finish. And you're done. Con Tecnico. Almost there, my boys, almost there. Push forward, okay? Yes, Maro, it's close by. You're not shooting yourself now. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's two. Shoulder to shoulder. Soft landing. Shoulder. Soft landing. Progress. Don't chop down. Yes, better. Softer head, set. 4 better. 4 set, 4. Yeah! Last one. Come on.
Here's your hand. Stand it. Jump. Jangan. Jumpa, Charlie. Jumpa. Punya main. Punya jersey. Tiga. Perfect. Kamu banyak try. Tiga. Jangan banyak mata. Anda lagi. Hey. Jangan jauh. Jangan lagi. Jangan.
Tanzania was just a misfortune. You know, I think we went there with good intentions, but unfortunately, for football decisions, it wasn't according to our satisfactory. So yeah, the team and the technical team, we came together and we just said that, you know, we think very highly of ourselves. We want to have the best preparation for CHAN. We want to be ready for CHAN, and if we were to continue in the tournament, I think it would have set us back majorly. Probably losing players to injuries because the conditions was just not favorable for us to work in an environment where we'll be able to keep all our players fit and to play at the highest and the best level that we expect from ourselves. So yeah, because of those reasons, we felt that it was probably best for the safety reasons for the players and the well-being of the players. For everyone involved in the squad that was there, that it was best just not to participate and to come back and to have the best possible training last bit of camp left that will give us optimize our chances, because the group that we're in is a group of death, and if we're not properly prepared, we're gonna have shortcomings, and people will ask questions. Where we were meant to train was really not ideal, and we were gonna basically have 7 days there and have 2 days of good training session and 5 days of looking at each other, high-fiving each other, and then hoping that we'll be able to come back and compete and do the best that we can in CHAN. So because of those reasons, we as a team, we stuck together and we said that if the conditions aren't favorable, then we're rather back in Kenya where we do have the facilities and the right training pitches to train and maximize our sessions and our planning so that we can be ready for CHAN. So that was the main reason, football reasons, nothing else. Very confident. I saw something that I don't think I've seen before in Kenya, or these are the things that the Spains, the Germany, the Englands, the France of today, they have the unity, the team spirit, the togetherness. That's what I saw in Tanzania. Because it wasn't easy, was difficult, and for you to, as a team, to come together and say that this is not what we signed up for, and we expect and we deserve better of ourselves. And as a team, they came together and they came to speak with me and says that, coach, we have to make a decision, and they took it as a team together. And you know, when you see that, then you know, without training even, we can go and we can fight, because the way they have each other's back and the way they fight for one another and they know what they want as a team. Yeah, I wish the tournament could start tomorrow, because I know this team is ready for anything, for what we've gone through and what we showed to unity and just the hunger and ambition, you know. So that was second to none. So yeah, so I'm very pleased with the mental side of things from the team, where they at. And today, our first training session back from 3 days in the wilderness. So, and this is what you get. So yeah, I'm super excited for what's to come, because yeah, now the boys are. The intensity was fantastic after not training, not kicking a ball for 3 days. So yeah, so I'm pleased and I'm happy with our progress. But like I said, we still got 10 more days to even improve, to even get even better as a team. These were the players I've been now for 2 weeks that we've been together. And every single player has been here for 2 weeks, except for Felix, that's joined, because we played a friendly match against who was the combined
team.
and yeah, and he was standout. He was a standout player, and if you have a player that is that good, then we as a technical team, we've missed to select him during the regular season. But what we saw in that friendly game was more than enough to convince us that we can add another player into the squad. So he was the one that came in. But if you have specific names that you want to throw at me and that you see here in the team, you're more than welcome to name them. Bajabe, I think Bajabe is ready to integrate with the team, but as precautionary measures, because I don't want to, a player have to take his time to get in, and he's one of those players that you give every possibility. If you can get him ready for any match, you want to have him in your squad. So I think we give him as much time as possible. He does his own programs with the fitness trainers and the gym sessions and that, so that he doesn't miss a lot of fitness. So he trains hard outside. But I think when the time is right, when we feel that now is the right time to integrate him and let him start playing and training with the rest of the group, we will do that. But it's just so that we can have every possibility come the first game, that you want to have the best players in Kenya available to take that pitch and then give the team every chance of qualifying, of winning the games in the competition. So that's what we're doing with Bajabe. And Masood Juma, yes, he was another player that was communicated to us that he was back in Kenya, and then he signed with second division. I'm not sure if it's second or first division team, so that he was eligible to play. And if I wanted to include him in the squad, I am more than welcome to do so, because he is registered to the league and is eligible to play. And obviously he's a player that I know of his qualities. I had him in the international camp in the group. He played a huge part for me in the team. But as a coach, when I coached in South Africa, I was the one who signed him for Cape Town City. So I know the qualities of Juma, and I know when you have that type of quality available, then you would not be a smart coach if you don't include such players, if you can have them available for the national team. If you're going to get punished, you want to win so that you don't get punished. So it's all about creating winning mentality, winning team, winning spirit, because when you train, you train to win, because what you do in training, you do in a match as well. So I think what I just try and make players understand, that every single training session should be taken as serious as a match. And when you go on a match day, you go on that pitch because you want to win. You're going to give everything. So I'm expecting that my training sessions is also exactly the same intensity, the same mindset, the same mentality. So yeah, if you lose, then there's capital punishment, and believe you me, you do it one time, then you don't want to do it again, because it's not, hey, just friendly, we have a joke, we have a laugh. After you do your punishment, then we laugh. So I think, yeah, the players now, they're starting to understand. So the trainings is more intense, more hard, because nobody wants to lose, which is what you want.
Hakuna effect imekam, spirits kwa kam, sit ko ready. As long as hiyo ilikuwa preparation ya CHAN, so si bado preparation inaendelea. So we are on, we are up to it. Task iko hapa mbele ni CHAN. Focus iko tu kwa CHAN. Hakuna kitu imeshift. Ni tu kuwa psyched up, kusaidia hao wengine, pia kuwapatia moral, kwa motivate. Hakuna kitu ngumu. Ni part of learning. Ni career, so lazima tuzitackle tu. Hakuna ati timu ngumu. Pia si ni ngumu tu. Ukiangalia wamechagua the best of the best kwa country. So hiyo experience itasaidia. Kwa ball kuna levels, naweza sema as long as pia tunacheza local league, we are professional players. So tukitoka hapa tukienda kwingine lazima watu treat we professional, because we are professional players. Hakuna timu mchezaji ni wabidi kwa ni nini. Watu treat tu vile treat wachezaji wao, because ukiangalia I think ilikuwa in terms ya levels of professionalism. So they need to treat us as professionals.
Ni ambition ya kila mchezaji ku represent country. Kucheza local football na represent country pia ni privilege poa sana, because most of our players sasa wanacheza foreign based teams. So local player ukipata chance kwa team ya national team yenyu unaichukua kama chance kwako, because ni hard sana kupata local player na kupata chance kwa national team na kuna foreign based players. I'm lucky that most of the midfielders called up for the national team. Nime play now at some point, so na feel hiyo jelly haiko mbaya sana, because at some point tumecheza nao, so niko happy sana. Nasema niko lucky ku have players nimecheza nao at some point. Yeah. It's a pressure on me and every attacker, because for the team to win we must score a goal. So hiyo ni pressure. Now it's not the first time, so Gor Mahia has a lot of fans, and that's a lot of pressure playing for Gor Mahia. So I think to me, I'm used to that pressure, and I'll just have to do my best. As a player, my plan is to help the national team win the cup, because it's on our home soil, and it's every Kenyan's dream to win it at first time. So as a player, to me, I'm focused on CHAN, and I want to help my team win the CHAN tournament.